The Organon said something about a backup cartridge.
That is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that.
So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards.
No.
I need the backup cartridge.
Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid.
I still need it.
And what, pray tell, do you need it for?
I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridge.
Well, that's your problem. Listen, sooty boots.
Rufus.
Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will.
But you'll still take me along, won't you?
Oh, buzz off.
Goal is unconscious.
What did you do? Was her implant damaged?
Don't worry, she's okay.
Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working?
I think so, yeah.
What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia.
So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up?
Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged.
You really love her, don't you?
Genius.
Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Well?
Well, what?
The cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes, and if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a train. Oh, what happened here? Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers. Aha! A trace. It seems the goal was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue! The trace leads into the lobby. pile of filthy syringes. Who throws out something like that? Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself? No great in the world can hold me back. A monster must have abducted gold. No normal human being could open that with bare hands. This is a avial muff. Looks like somebody doesn't want to be followed. But you're not getting rid of me that easily. I am like herpes. A cool version of herpes. I've got to get through all right. But by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution. Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium. But he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh. The whale looks hungry.
I got a little anecdote on the screen. That, as a topic, is way too underrated in commentaries like this. And that's from the field of quality assurance, where games are tested. Cause as production approached the finish line, a very peculiar bug showed up in our bug reporting tool. Curiously enough, it wasn't the bug itself that was so hilarious, it was the bug ticket's name. Perhaps most absurd was that each of us, having dealt with the subject matter through scripting, text and voice recording, exactly knew what this was about, and when we read in the ticket's topic, whale gone, yet still fishy fishy.
Brilliant. I'll finally get rid of this nasty taste. Okay, new mission. Must be empty. let there be light.
The needle as a reflection of society. Yes. Needle and stitch, the needle in the haystack. The needle here is not only a tool for content or game design, it's also another proof of a total intermediality planned years in advance that is always inherent to all Daedalic products. Yeah, you will find this proof and more about the meaning of the haystack in the developer's commentary of the new Whispered World Special Edition, as it will come out in English. I'm not sure about that right now. But I won't spoil that here, of course. You gotta get yourself a copy of the Whispered World Special Edition.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal. Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates. A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Well, who do we have here?
Ah!
Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the illusion you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up! It's not good for the head if the conscience gets disconnected for too long.
Don't I know it? I hope they know how to party in Elysium.
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
I'm not conning you.
Don't even try, Blackbeard. If I find out you've done anything to the girl...
Well, I'd never. What do you mean? She was like that when I first found her. I thought she could use a doctor.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, right?
What? No.
I thought so. How can you bear to be in this stinking pirate's den?
But I've just cleaned it up.
Oh, yeah? Well, the rear ends of sea cows smell better than you.
Maybe I'll give it another good mopping later.
Ha ha! By Neptune's navel, to the port side! Arr! I suggest a truce. Not because I'm scared of you, but out of consideration for the lady, okay?
I don't even have any weapons.
Are you calling me a coward? If you want to fight, you just have to say so.
What's going on here? Do you even listen to what I say?
Huh, I thought as much, you chicken. Release Doc.
But he's booked a passage to the floating black market.
Oh, yeah? And your mother has booked for 2, I suppose.
Hey, leave my old mother out of this, whatever this is.
Touché, Captain. Touché. And don't you get in our way, you hear? You can burn and loot as much as you want later on. But right now, I need some expertise in precision engineering.
Well, I've studied precision engineering. I've even had 3 years of...
Yeah, spare me your stories about your looting expeditions, Mr. Teach. I'm dealing with a problem that can't be solved with brute force here. Arr. And remember to keep the truce.
All right. Truce, promise.
Ha! You'd like that, wouldn't ya? But I don't give a damn about the word of a stinking pirate. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right. That's right. This could belong to a sea chest or something. Or to the brig in the bowels of a trafficker's vessel. Oh, this Bozo makes me mad.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time. She doesn't register anything. Too bad. She already slept through the whole mine bike adventure. Boo! It was worth a try. Exactly what I need.
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing. A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders. There. Open. Let's get rid of the key. What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. What useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll leave the girly stuff.
Finally, Rufus made his way through the tube, which was in fact the severed highboat cable connecting Deponia and Elysium. Now he reached this weird junk cavern, but if you look closely, you can actually see what I had in mind for a long time, and that's the sort of steel beam construction that bears a striking resemblance to the tribune we'll see again on the highboat in Goodbye Deponia. So yes, we are right in the wreck of a highboat, and that's also where one of the myriads of hilarious background animations takes place. This animation almost didn't make it into the game, cause one of our animators, and that was Fabia Zobel, if I'm not mistaken, who did this most amusing background animation and gave it to Gunnar and Simone accordingly, as they were the lead animators, and they said, "No, that doesn't match the style, that's not really Deponia, it's just too much." Fortunately, I also got my hands on that animation while roaming the studio, and I intervened. "No, we definitely need that in there." Why do we all sound like idiots when I try to impersonate them? Yeah, okay. Cause, I just thought we definitely need that in the game, so I thought it was really funny. Screw style for that one. If it's hilarious enough, it gets a pass, and that's that. Unlike, of course, the developer's commentary that gets into the game, even if it's not hilarious.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up!
Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time. Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. Hope it's supposed to be like this. What a mess. What a mess. Uh-oh, lint alert. Whoa! What the? Even more lint? Uh-oh, lint alert. Oh no, this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve. Ta-da! 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 Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians. So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? My head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything. I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right again.
Exactly. The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see, I'm protecting you. enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
We should set a trap for Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first, and then we'll camouflage it with some mud, and then we'll sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe...
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course I do. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right. That's right.
Finally, we are on Bozo's Trawler, a fitting vessel for an old pirate like him. Rufus wanted to be a pirate actually. Well, he surely is one by now. I wanted to be a pirate as well, and since I don't want to talk about the screen right now, I just sing you a pirate song instead. All hands on deck and run up the black flag, grab your rapiers and daggers and ransack the treasures and all the captains and gold, you don't take now to take the breakfast out and flee. Hey, yo, ho, old pirate grey, that's actually your death from the breakfast today. Yo, ho, old pirate grey, it's already time for your nap. Hey, now home to the next day, hold your pack like your toes, and a strong in your hole, and get back to work, of the grandson will come around and check the string the second time we come back. Hey, yo, ho, old pirate grey, that's actually your death from the breakfast today. Yo, ho, old pirate grey, it's already time for your nap. Hey, he's swearing, he's cursing, I guess someone should send the nurse in. The camp was a pepper, checking the map and back into his wheelchair and get him in that can himself to cover. Switch to the other channel, there's a rerun of Hound. There's always a rerun of Hound. There's always a rerun of Hound.
Harmless trawler. The perfect... you doing all right?
Never better. I have never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Better. Thanks for everything, Rufus.
Not a problem. But we're not in Elysium yet.
Let's hurry, okay?
Yeah, okay. Let's. You doing all right?
Never better. I have never better. Thanks for...
Not a problem. But we're not in...
Let's hurry.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we're searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to you.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Only 2 of them? Why, that's almost an insult. It's bright enough in here. It's bright enough as it is. It's bright enough as it is. Only 2 of them? Why, that's one step closer and mayhem will ensue. I'd rather spare them the pain. Wow! The cotton candy simply imploded. Not a chance. I'll hang on to it till my last breath. I don't have to fish in small bodies of water. My old boots are still in perfect working order. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. I don't have to fish in my old... Look what I found.
That's great, Rufus, but how about you show that to me once we're in Elysium? We'll have all the time in the world then.
Ouch! A pile of filthy syringes. Who throws out something like that? It's bright enough in here. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Brilliant! I'll finally get rid of this nasty taste. Okay, new mission. I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once. I'm getting hungry again. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. What a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood and not 2 cars down the road.
Ow! What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, did. But I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekin... Ow! Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. Ow! Ow! As long as the top is down. I'll save my telekinetic. Ow! The bone-shattering honking will knock them out cold. Which brings us to plan B. Ow! Ow! As long as the top is down. Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't. Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. Ow!
What was that? No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
It's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet. How incredibly stupid.
No, forget it. There's nothing there.
Finally, I can get over there without it squeaking. Nope, that's where Platy lives. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Finally, I can get over there without it squeaking. It's bright enough in here. It's bright enough in here. It's bright enough in here. I'll save my telekinetic. Or I'll just take it along. Nope, that's where Platy lives. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. They'd make a great trio, but two jokers standing in my way are enough. I'll save my telekinetic. All in good time. First, I'll deal with the organons. Then, I'll show Goal my junk.
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? Don't forget it, there's nothing there. Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? Don't forget it, there's nothing there.
I'll save my tele... The second cartridge should remain my secret for now. Or, I'll just take it along. It's bright enough in here. I'll save my telekinetic... I'll save my Nope, that's where Platty lives. I'll save my... I can't get any closer. The organons would see me. It'll be a piece of candy to solve this puzzle. I don't need light for my inventory. I sort everything according to an infallible... Hey, where's my bucket? I don't need light for my inventory. Hey! I should be more careful with Goal's consciousness. Who knows if there's a backup for the backup? It'll be a piece of... I'll save my I'll save my telekinetic... I'll save my They'd make a great trio, but two
Now I hear it. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're Paranoid 2017.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, come on. We need to hurry.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancé, Goal.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, honey bunny, he was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough! You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist, so we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Gold must be deleted, and we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Yikes.